Welcome to the Whole Food Plant-Based Cooking Show, where we make plant-based cooking easy. I'm Jill, and today I'm going to show you what it's like to travel when you're plant-based. It's the all-free Whole Food Plant-Based Cooking Show. Okay, so we're getting ready to leave, and this is the last thing to be packed, is the food, of course. And if you guys know, I'm sure you have experienced this if you try to travel while you're plant-based. Sometimes it can be a bit of a challenge. So we try to pack at least a couple meals and some things for breakfast to take on the trip. So this is the stuff that I'm gonna pack in the dry bag and in our cooler. So we have some snacky foods here, you know, like grapes, some apricots, some chocolate, because you know, it's vacation. We're gonna have some chocolate. And then one night we're going to make sandwiches. So we have this beautiful little loaf of sourdough gluten-free bread from Whole Foods. And on that we're going to do tofu. We're gonna do grilled tofu while we're there because we are in an Airbnb, which already has a little kitchen. And that's something you might wanna check out too if you're traveling. If you're gonna stay somewhere, make sure they have a little small kitchen so that you can prepare some of your food in the hotel. So we're gonna grill a little bit of tofu, and put some tomatoes, some mustard, and avocado. So that'll be sandwiches to take to the beach one day. Some other things we're gonna bring are some oats, so we can have just a simple breakfast. And we've got milled flax seeds and walnuts to put on that, and a little peanut butter, because we'll probably have some bread left from our sandwiches so that we can use for toast. And then for just a simple breakfast or maybe even a snack, we've got some puffed kamut, which is really great. These are great, these puffed grains. There's puffed rice, puffed kamut, puffed millet. That's all it is. There's no oil, there's no additives, there's nothing to it. It's just the puffed grain. So you can, rest assured it's gonna be pretty safe to eat. And I've got a little pile of bananas here that are already half ripe because we can't live without our ice cream. So, right when we get to the Airbnb, we'll chunk up some of these bananas and get them in the freezer right away. And that's what the cocoa's for. And we are bringing our NutriBullet, even though most places have a blender. I would just feel a little bit more comfortable bringing our NutriBullet so that some of these things that we tend to mix are a little hard on blenders, so we don't damage their blender. And this is, it's pretty relatively small and light and easy to pack, so we always bring this guy with us. We also have some pistachios for the road. So that's what I'm gonna get packing. Okay, so we're here at our Airbnb, and when we travel, we like to find an Airbnb that has a kitchen, that at least has a refrigerator, and a stove, and a toaster, and some of the minor things that you don't want to bring, like dishes. They already had dishes here, silverware, pots and pans, things that we could cook with. And sometimes Airbnbs even have condiments and stuff that you can use in the refrigerator. But we had to bring our own. This one was empty. But at least we have, the facilities to cook our own food. So what we planned on, it's a 4-day trip, so we planned on just eating out once a day and then handling the other 2 meals in the hotel. So we went out and found a local health food store, and we found some garden burgers here that we're gonna make some burgers with, and some vegan gluten-free bread, some hummus and avocado and onion, and some greens. And then we did bring our magic bullet so we could make a simple salad dressing. And what we did when we first got here, we brought our ripe bananas and we cubed up our bananas to freeze so that we could have ice cream every night. Because as you know, it's really difficult to find vegan ice cream. And you gotta have ice cream on your vacation, right? While we're waiting for that, I'd like to invite you to click the subscribe button and then the little bell notification so that you can get notified every time we put out a new show here on YouTube. Be sure to check out our growing line of printable cookbooks, guides, and apparel. We also offer free and paid memberships on our community website And last but not least, be sure to head over to our official website at plantbasedcookingshow.com to browse through hundreds of original recipes, tips, and resources on plant-based living. Okay, back to the show. So when you're on vacation, to make your plant-based vacation easier, try to cook as much food as you can in your hotel so that you can really keep yourself on track, and treat yourself out just once a day, and you'll still feel like you're having a treat on vacation.